Okay, here we are looking at the ASL project, which is American Sign Language Translator. Let's begin the demo. It detects letters individually or grouped together to form words using the pose estimation and palm detection. Let's see the implementation and have a code walkthrough. Okay, let's get started. Run the code. Okay, initially we have done alphabet detection in the code. As we are seeing, these are the implemented chunks. There are 4 options. Let's select option 1. This option extracts specified or selected frames for the alphabet videos and parallelly runs the PostNet model. Here the algorithm passes the frames to the CNN model, and in CNN frame it will display the statistical mode of the frames. This is basically the result of the CNN model. Okay, since the model is executing, meanwhile let's visualize the code. Here we are running the ASL model code for the letters shown. Let's see the main.py file and analyze the code. We selected a choice 1, which is the alphabets. Let's equalize the process behind each alphabet detection and execution. Go through the alphabet array. After that, it goes to the frame extractor, which then uses the OpenCV model, which is nothing but capturing frames from the videos, and it returns single or multiple images. Here we have declared an alphabet array, and in each array, the initial step is that it executes the JavaScript file, which is postnet.js. In this JavaScript file, we have used the post TensorFlow model. It uses the confidence score and several other factors like post confidence and image path. The image path consists of okay, this returns the promise of the function. And if it's a success, the corresponding frame path which is then parsed is converted into a CSV file. After the conversion, our code creates a folder which is called cropped folder, as we can see. In this folder, there would have been different frames which were created and then extracted using the POSINET. Okay, these are stored in alphabet hand frames. The cropped folders create an iCloud, which is a pre-cropped hand frame extractor. Therefore, the alphabets we have chosen will then be created and be stored. The extracted hand frame method takes the coordinates from the left and right wrists as the input. Okay, as I've already told, it takes the left and right wrists as the input, subtracts the 400th chord, and it outputs the final image. The resulting or final image is flipped, which is why it subtracts 100 to 400 or few coordinates, and then the output is sent into a handframe extractor folder, which is saved in an image format. Okay, let's work on the predicted function right now. Here we have selected a choice, which in turn takes the video list and the prediction array. Here we can see a code which is a test data. In this test data, what we basically is what we are doing is extracting frames from an alphabet from the hands folder. Here we predict the labels from the frames. After the estimation, what we are left with is an array consisting of various scores and labels. Taking the maximum alphabet predicted, we then update the alphabet array, and then we take the mode of all the elements in the score array. The final result which we get as an output from the executed code for this particular object. Okay, we're waiting for the accuracy to be displayed on the screen. We have done the prediction for the particular letters G, I, R and W. Upon watching the classification report, we get the accuracy as 50%. Upon tweaking the code, we can improve the model accuracy from 50 to around 70 to 80. With this algorithm that has improved accuracy, we can then predict the words using the letters A, G, I, W, Y as shown in the given algorithm and the remaining 20 to 21 letters.